Najee, and today we're reacting to season 1, episode 5 of Angel. Last episode we dealt with a literal creep, a stalker guy that did not know what rejection meant. He spent literally 7 months stalking a girl, and he ended up mastering something that could literally cause him to detach his body parts, and that was completely insanity. He was able to detach his eyes, lips, ears, nose, eyeballs, everything, feet, and everything to theoretically get to wherever he wanted to be. We witnessed police acting stupid. We saw, everything that you could imagine in this episode. I was very ballistic with the policeman acting very much dumb and very much blind. And, you don't fit the description because you don't have hands. So that episode was very much there. But this guy was just painting this fantasy of trying to win her over and killing anybody that gets in the way. And theoretically, he almost succeeded in that outcome. We finally saw, due to this little company that Angel, Doyle, and Cordelia got now, where they pretty much help you, and they're kind of like DIY witness protection or something like that, or protection program, if you will. They finally got their first alive victim that actually paid. And hey, now Cordelia and Doyle can save up for their little trip to the Bahamas, as they say. But this episode, I'm wondering what's going to happen because, once again, if you remember, episode 5 of Buffy, we had a caveman episode, and Buffy actually got over. Well, she didn't really get over, but she kind of been through that. She kind of went through this closure or moving forward phase with Parker. So that's where the last 2 episodes went. So since the last episode was episode 5 of Buffy, this is gonna be episode 5 of Angel. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So let's dive in.
Trash bags. They leak and break and end up costing us more.
And then she throws it on the ground.
Poor blonde who showed up in a skin-tight leather cat suit.
You know how that
She's
is.
She's supposed to be a housewife. She looked ridiculous. She looked like Catwoman taking out the cat trash.
Well,
she's really something, isn't she?
You look at her like
wrestling the tiger just to get to know her and stuff. About Cordelia.
He don't know that much about her himself.
Well, I know she can't type or file. She's one of Cordelia's group.
Yeah.
People called them the Cordettes.
The Cordettes?
Bunch of girls from wealthy families.
I guess. Chocolate milk? Ugh. Oh my.
Hello? Hi.
Ooh.
This is Cordelia Chase from apartment. I thought you were going to have the exterminator in here today.
They need extermination ASAP.
Well, if he had, don't you think that would be...
Oh
my God! Doyle?
Jesus Christ. It was like 20 of them on the literal TV and floor. What, they pre-making babies at night? I would have to throw the whole house away. I'm sorry.
What about friendship and family and all those things that are priceless, like they say in that credit card commercial?
Credit card commercial?
Oh, yeah, right. I have your money right over here.
Do you actually have his money? What did you get into before you met up with Angel? Because you don't need that business. Well, he has that. Jesus Christ. I thought he genuinely had money. I was like, okay, well maybe he just puts his money under his socks.
I am such a mess.
You threw
I am
his
the
suitcase?
lowest of the lowest, and you're going to want to get my other suitcase out in the hall there.
Oh, he's naked, glistening.
What happened? No answer, so here I am.
He would never not answer.
Just that
Look at how Angel's
I have nowhere else left to go. Roach on your couch, or let me have the bed. Whatever you feel good about. Also, my suitcase is still out in the hall.
Miss Marcus,
he's here, right?
He's trying to get dressed.
Get loose. You ever get that feeling like you just can't shower enough, like something's happened and you'll never be clean?
You got peanut butter on the bed.
Peanut butter on the bed?
I don't think so. I'll look.
How would it not be?
No. Come on, you know I was crazy about her and I was wearing her down too. But no, handsome, brooding, vampire guy has to swoop in, all sensitive mouth and overhanging forehead.
Sir.
And the reason there's a wet towel on my leather chair.
Right, you can put on this leather chair. You should know what water do.
Oh, well, the things you learn. I had no idea Angel was queen of the winter ball.
She already scoping up the floor?
Those are mine.
They're yours.
There you are. There's a big guy here to see you. I'll tell him you'll be right up here.
He came
Okay.
to Angel's crib?
Great.
Sir, please. You're not telling Angel anything. Look,
You know,
Angel.
it's not nice to trick people. You gonna tell me what's going on?
Look how fast he ran.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Cordelia.
Find you an apartment,
Yeah.
and I'll deal with your demon.
Yeah, see? Angel's tired. He said, listen, I need my peace and quiet in my
I wish
classical
you just
music
let me
before I
call
go
my
to sleep.
guy.
What's the next one? What's this? What? And
It's like a community, you know?
Hey, that's just a touch too early for me.
Oh, you'll be up. The chanting starts at 4.
Whoa. So no sleep. So you gotta
So,
sleep at basically 5 o'clock.
You say you know a guy.
Finally. What is it with you and Angel? You gotta do everything the hard way.
Right, because that dude said I have the key to your house. I would have to been some assassination creed in here. Come on. First day and tell Angel all about his life and what he could do to make himself better, and you out here still having inner demons. Are you kidding me? How about you see the future and get the back? And then look, Angel's getting beat up by this demon because of you. And tears almost.
Have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Okay, but what's the catch?
No, never.
Angel, what's the catch?
It's perfect.
I don't know his name. He gets his orders to me.
You can get him a spatula.
Ooh.
Here.
And he's safe.
And
Thanks.
he's safe. Okay, so who the person you take orders from? Because he must be a bigger head of the demons then. Yes, she shouldn't have came. He has a guy, he says. I have a guy, and you give her a haunted house. If you don't, if this stuff gets
Like
into Angel
Cordelia.
Cordelia's life, that's a problem for me.
She loves that new place so much,
No,
man.
she doesn't.
She's gonna be
Until
grateful
she
for
knows
a
what
long,
happened.
long time.
Yeah, she loves it as she's in trauma right now. And they don't let that darn bid go. They still had that bid up. That's insanity to me. Oh, that must be the recent person that checked out. That they said, yeah, she must have died in here then. Cordelia, you know they're gonna pull her in back and broke the chair in the process. Oh no!
You know, you see a light anywhere? Go towards it, okay?
Not you telling them to go to the afterlife.
What are you gonna do? Shot me to death? What else you got?
Miss Mamas, do you really want to play with the ghost right now? I wouldn't want to take my. Why would we want to do that?
That's right, you
yeah,
can't
even
come in.
get in.
Wait, what about the rule?
You said when you got a place, I was completely invited over.
What?
Oh.
I didn't even have a place then. That's about it. Hey, thanks for the cactus.
I can't believe you didn't report this.
They just tried to kill my good son Angel. Are you dead ass right now?
Okay, you're right. It's not the mantle. It's
What?
a very, very bad trophy.
No. And that wall died.
Come on.
I am not giving up this apartment.
It's haunted.
It's vacant. Maybe it's Diet. That's finally a
It's
little
delusional
judgmental,
X.
sure.
How about you get outside?
I'm not giving.
That
Listen good, Casper. You haven't won a thing. I'll die before I give up this apartment.
she
All
said shit.
right, dear. If that's what you think is best.
And you think that's what's best? Oh, bitch, you playing. We're gonna get that house, Miss Mamas, and you
Lots
wanna
still care
go
about the
away.
building.
Like I'm still getting punished.
Punished. For what?
I don't know. For how I was. For everything that I said in high school. I could be me again. Punishment over. Welcome back to your life. Like I couldn't be that awful if I get to have a place like that. It's just like you.
Working for redemption.
Being a
Guys,
debt
tell
free?
me, is this the same guy that helped me find my poltergeist delicious apartment?
Right.
Doyle, go. Get what you need.
Right. He said, I got the best apartment for you. I know a guy. Yeah, the guy got her a poltergeist house
I'm
that's
gonna try
trying
and
to
get
kill
some more
her.
information in this whole thing.
I'm here. Bad time you called. You got something?
Meet me at the apartment and we'll figure out what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Even with not being on the clock, Cordelia couldn't even answer that phone on time. Jesus Christ, girl, we need you to be efficient for this business. Don't be trying to promote a business you can't even answer a call fast enough.
I'm in the bedroom.
Please tell me that it's actually them. We do not need this demon making phone calls and doing voice impersonations. I will lose my mind.
Angel?
I'm not playing with you. If that ghost literally did a fake voice and called and somehow knew the number, how?
Call.
How? Miss Mamas, now just have a yellow book. Now I just have a yellow book on handy. She just somehow was able to call. She said I can just telekinetically just know your phone number.
Called it a heart attack, but it seems like there were problems with the son. He was
The son.
Dennis Pearson. He lived with her. They argued a lot.
Small town tramp trying to sound better than she is.
I don't
You're
even
not
know.
good enough for my boy. This will never be your home.
She reliving in the
This
same
is my
loop.
home to live here. You don't deserve anything.
The teeth deserve some toothpaste and a fucking Listerine, if anything.
We were right about the ghost.
You need a dip with some charcoal toothpaste before you talk to me. Your breath smells like hell ass. I know it smells.
Be here.
Girl,
You end up here.
you better shut up with this damn church dress you got on, Miss Mamas. Then we got role play for the ghosts. Like, come on, man. Not preacher angel in here.
Cordelia, stand in the circle and strike it in center. You do know what to do. Stop
They
all
can't
this.
even see Miss Mamas. She won this house.
Nobody's going anywhere.
And then Doyle and these demons. See, Doyle, get out. Doyle, just get out of here. You kind of annoy me. Just get out.
Ghost.
Not her scaring the demons, though. not the ghost coming in clutch. And then she... You going for a swim, Cordelia? Cordelia.
You stupid little bitch.
Little bitch. That's what got her.
I'm a bitch. And whiny little cry, Buffy. I'm the nastiest
Cry
girl in
Buffy.
Sunnydale history.
Miss Mama's Cry Buffy. You done played yourself, actually. Keep Buffy. You played yourself with that. Just to activate. It's
Well,
crazy.
get ready to haul your wrinkly, translucent ass out of this place, lady.
Translucent.
The bitch is
Lady is just sitting here having a whole role play
You
session.
think I'm going to take that?
She don't have to get out.
Like you?
Get this ghost out.
Your little ghost bags. And get the hell out of my house!
Oh. She said, "Oh, my house."
Cordy, what's wrong?
Excuse me?
I promise! Mom, please!
She really put him behind. That's why he was behind that wall. And that's why she had a heart attack. Write that down. Oh.
Yeah, I have a roommate, but it's cool. I never see him. Hey, Phantom Dennis.
Oh,
Put that
Dennis.
back. Dennis, when I'm on the phone, that's quiet time. Thanks.
So how was she
Sorry,
know Dennis
so
is
where
ever
were we?
in the bathroom?
Tell me who's wearing what in Sunnydale?
In Sunnydale?
No.
Not her reconnecting with friends to talk trash about people in Sunnydale. Okay, so since we're here, I'm going to be talking about this episode. This episode wasn't wow. It wasn't one of my favorite episodes of this so far, but it was what needed to be done. Cordelia needed to be getting out of that apartment. That apartment was ridiculous. It had oatmeal on the floor. The walls were pretty much not even fully painted. They just put the white paint on that orange painting and was like, here you go. So I'm happy that she got a better apartment, but the outcome of it being like a literal poltergeist in there was very wow. But the other thing is that even though it was a poltergeist, we did get a background story about the poltergeist and why she felt this way. I was kind of annoyed with that ghost lady. Like, how? Listen, I'm realistically thinking. Like, I be forgetting that I'm realistically thinking. But like with a ghost go through objects like that. I mean, sometimes they can possess objects like a knife and stuff like that, and like a trophy and stuff like that. But how could I guess she possessed the phone, but like how would she get the number? Like if she could possessively get a phone and press buttons, which they can do, I guess. If she can possess numbers, if she can possess the phone, which she can. Ghosts can possess objects, and have a possession and an attachment to it. But like, and she could possibly press the numbers. That she, I guess since it was a phone, I guess she can repress the previous number, right? Because just like how Doyle repressed that button from the previous caller, I guess that's what happened. Maybe she repressed that button on that phone and it just replayed what Angel said. But Angel never said that, I guess. So, like, how could she do his voice? And let alone, I mean, I'm just going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving a ghost the benefit of the doubt. Yes, that maybe the ghost, maybe since Cordelia called Angel on that phone, which I don't know if that's possible, but maybe it is, because she just had the phone. She only had the house for a day. So I don't know if she called him. I don't think she called him. So, like, how would she get the number? And also, how could she do the voice? Like, that's things I just cannot understand. I don't need it. I don't need no, well, maybe, no. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt of the possible phone number, but the voice, maybe because she didn't even hear it. She didn't even hear Angel's voice. Angel didn't come until literally the next day. So how did she get that voice? Okay, then we got Ghost voice translators. But I'm happy that we got like a background for the poltergeist and not just have. I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen anyway because Jaws always informs us about the monsters, regardless if they're currently easily about to die or if they're not about to die. Jaws always gives us some information behind these possible villains, or at least some of them. And especially with this woman who like had an anger out for Cordelia since she walked in, I knew it was going to be a bigger story than anything. And the fact that listen, girl, you dumb. This ghost is dumb. You literally are coming for someone who don't even look the same as the girl that your son was leaving you for. Mama's boy, leave him alone. You literally killed your son, and you worrying about this girl taking over the house. Your son is dead. Do you not know that? Do you think that your son, which we then found out was behind the wall, that she came and was just like, it's time for this house? I guess she's still living in that time, but when she passed, I guess she don't really know that she's dead. And if she do, she thinks that as soon as she died, the girl comes right after, like it's the next day or something, or hours later. And plus, like, new people coming in, she's trying to scare them out because this is her home and she's here for her son. So, but regardless of anything, I just could not believe it. And Cordelia was out here really crying. She was in her crying bag, and they took the B word to activate it, which kind of reminded me of like Homecoming season 3, when Buffy was talking to Cordelia, and Cordelia was freaking out until Buffy says something that made Cordelia say, "Well, I can be scary too," and stuff like that. But I wonder, like, when she told that lady to get out of her house, did Dennis possess her? Because her eyes glued white, and then she went to where he was buried and beat the wall down. So that's what I'm logically thinking. But also, now since Dennis is here, how is that going to work? Like, he can be anywhere. How can you be in a bathroom without thinking that he's probably there? You know? I wonder if she's going to let Dennis stay in this apartment forever. Probably so. Why can't she let him be at peace? Like, did she bury the bones? Are the bones still in the wall? Like, there's some things I would like to know. She already, like, you know, she bedazzled the house. And I guess now since she's in this fancy apartment, she might get some boost to stardom, since she's saying she's seeing celebrities left and right around her apartment. So I guess we got Dennis, the friendly ghost, hanging around. I guess he beat his mom into the afterlife, which could possibly happen. I don't really care about this lady. That lady was trash. But now we got some information about Doyle, which I knew was going to come at some point. But the fact is, like, how recklessly he is, and how both him and Cordelia both was doing kind of like what schools were doing in season 3, like when they don't tell anybody what's happening. Like, sis Cordelia, you literally have a freaking poltergeist ghost making your water hot as boiled in 2 seconds, got you floating, couldn't even go to sleep. Dude, she drew, I don't know if it was most likely her, threw your panties and clothes all on the floor. The sun is faced through the wall. She's in the mirror. She's out here throwing scissors at your friends and toffees at your friends, making little DIY tornado winds in your house. And you was going to tell Angel that, and I understand, like, she didn't want to tell Angel that or Doyle that because she just got this house and she don't want to lose it. I know her reasoning for it, but still, please still tell them. Like, I hate when they have a reason not to tell, but they don't want to just tell. I'm tired. I don't care if it was a good reason or not. Just tell. Just tell. Just like how you told him easily about that roach apartment, should have been how easy it was for you to figure out about that apartment. All I gotta say. Because trust and assure you, I don't care if I don't tell you my life for now. Once I see something like that, I'm going to literally tell my friends. I don't care. But anyways, that was my season 1 episode 5 reaction to Angel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Angel reactions. My Patreon will be linked in the description, where you can find full reactions in their entirety, the extended form. My Discord and Twitter will be linked in the description as well, where you can find, you know, the full reactions, updates, when I go live, when I'm posting, my new schedule, or anything that I'm doing on my social media, but also Discord where we can talk about Buffy, Sailor Moon, Angel, and all that jazz. Until next time, make sure to be safe. Peace.